Hello, it is Friday, August 2nd, 2024. I'm Chris Remote. Welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Friday crossword, which means we're going to be solving a themeless puzzle today, a themeless, possibly tricky and slightly punny puzzle. And this slightly punny, potentially tricky, themeless Friday edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Matthew Drake, Jake Rodkin, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster, the incorrigible Sheeler Beeler, and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the 5 of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They do sustain this channel. They keep it going day by day. For that, I'm very grateful. If you'd like to join them at patreon.com/dailysolve, that would be greatly appreciated, and you'll get access to all of the bonus videos available to patrons. And for benefactors, the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. I do really appreciate the support of all of the Patreon backers, regardless of level. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. And thanks as well if you subscribe to the channel on YouTube, which is a big help. You can also join the Daily Solve Discord chat server via description field link. And it's a nice, friendly chat community over there, so do check it out. And I'm going to get right on to the puzzle today. I'm particularly short on time this morning. I'm very sorry about that. I apologize when I have to say that more than once in a given week, but it does happen. And it's time to solve the crossword. Time to solve it quickly, but not in a speed solve fashion. So this is a Friday puzzle by Kate Chin Park, whose second crossword this is for the New York Times, and it was edited once again by Joel Faliano. No theme, just solving. Let's see how it goes. Carrier letters. Right. Could be something like UPS or something like a... I don't really know that I'd call them a carrier. I think of a mail carrier as being the U.S. Postal Service, that sort of thing, as opposed to a parcel delivery. But let's see. Take off as a cap. Something. I'm not sure. In your face. So that's a retort. I'm not sure. Used for support. If you used for support, you leaned on, sat on, you rested on. Might not be on, but used for support. I'm not sure. Vague amount. Well, vague amount could be an estimate, but there's no indication of abbreviation, so I don't think so. Stuff of substance, question mark. Atoms? Does it simply mean the things that make up matter? Is that what it is? Vague amount. Any? Any is a vague amount. 10-digit number. No, this is probably Social Security number. I don't think this is atoms. Because in the U.S., there's the unique identifier Social Security number, which is a 10-digit number. So I'm guessing that's what that is. Adornment for a kimono, an obi, certainly one of, if not the official sashes of the New York Times crossword. Stuff of substance. What is that? I don't know. And here we have 0%. Boy, I'm pretty confident in both of these, but I don't know what this SB is doing. 0%. I'm sure it'll be very obvious when I actually see it in the grid. Like some fridges and donuts. Mini donuts, mini fridges? Oh, something like not one bit, 0%. Not sure. Decides to leave. I'm not sure. Stuff of substance. What on earth is going on here? Maybe I do have something wrong. Maybe this isn't Social Security number. I guess a telephone number has 10 digits. U.S. telephone number is 7 digits plus a 3-digit area code, so that could be stuff. Oh, no, it is atoms. I was right all along. I invalidated it due to an incorrect thought about Social Security number. Okay, so I guess this is telephone then. And then vague amount, okay, any. Oh, this is not one bit. Look at that. Wow, I really sabotaged myself immediately for no reason at all. Okay, decides to leave. Stands or, what's this? Novel idea. Something line, storyline? Storyline could be the idea for a novel. It's sort of basic plot. So decides to leave. Steps, is that Do you use that way? Color für un campeón. Aura gold. I always forget if it's oro or aura. I guess un campeón would be masculine, so maybe the adjectival color is masculine. Half of a train. Half of a train. What is that doing? Punnily. It's certainly some kind of jokey pun thing. Take off as a cap. Unscrew. It's not. I was thinking of a cap on your head. No, it's a cap on a bottle. You unscrew it. And then carrier letters. Oh, maybe it is UPS. In your face. Don't know. Used for support. Oh, stood on. Yeah, it could be. Could be UPS. Okay, in your face. I don't know. Half of a train. Oh, choo-choo. Is that what it is? Like what a child calls a train? There we go. This pothead? That doesn't make any sense. In your face. Like some curries and currants. Red currants or red curry. There we go. So 2 food items. Gradual diminutions. Things that are fading away. Can't think. Acted like a maverick. Went rogue. In your face. Oh, it's not UPS. In your face. So there, you could say as a final kind of insult or capper to an argument. So USS it's like an aircraft carrier. So USS, United States ship. So those are the letters that might precede the name of a ship. Okay, so that's what it is. All right. So then what's erosions? Right. Of course that's what it is. Something erodes, it gradually diminishes. So there we have it. All right. Start of a football drive. Oof, I don't know. Drum machine creation could be a beat, or what would it be? Drum machine creation. I don't know. Islam's Jibril for one. I'm not sure. Really, super. That's super good. Really good. First name in cosmetics, Estee Lauder. Starting line, I don't know. What about this one? Server's question after a drink order. So what would a server ask after you've ordered a drink? I'm not sure. Classic poem whose subject is a black ocean, leaping and wide. That's a nice phrase, but I don't know its source offhand. Okay, where else can we look? I'll take the blame. It's on me. Yeah, there we go. That was helpful that we started with I, because we're not going to start with the word I, because it's already in the clue. So we needed another word that could start with I. So that was helpful in terms of getting to it. It's on me. Decides to leave. Oh, right. No, it's not decides to leave as in a person deciding to depart a room. It's an editor deciding to leave in something. This is a proofreading phrase. You could write stet to indicate actually leave this in, even if you've marked it for delete. Bracketed qualification could be sick. So there we go. There's another, not proofreading per se, but this would also be found in an article or a book maybe to indicate follows a word that's misspelled or a phrase that's incorrect, and you say the error was in the original text. It has not been introduced. They might be booked for getaways. I don't know if it means getaways from a crime or getaways on holiday or something like that. I'm not sure. 40 winks. Sleep or a nap. I'm not sure. Oh, a cat nap. Okay, there we go. That's what it is. At least that's what I suspect it is. Plant with bugs, maybe. To spy? Or a spy is a plant with bugs. Yes, okay. So a spy could be a plant. They could be a double agent or something. They could be, inside an enemy organization, and then they've got bugs to track what people are saying. Okay. So run down could be dingy or seedy. I mean, there are any number of words that could fit with run down. Look upon with disdain. Sneer at, maybe? Something at. I think probably sneer at. Phrase in a round of bidding. Initiate as a campaign. Launch a campaign. Stanley Tucci's character in The Devil Wears Prada. I mean, I've seen that. I remember his character, but I certainly don't remember the names of all the characters. Okay. They might be booked for getaways. Something cars? I don't think that's right. Add to. So it could be add to as in totals, and these things all add to 20, but it could be add to as in put something else on a pile, that sort of thing. I'm not sure which, I think it is. Oh, so run down. Oh, ratty, maybe. With that T there. Add to. I'm not sure. Fair enough. And testament to human nature, question mark. I'm not sure what we're looking for there. Obviously, again, some kind of pun. Server's question, starting line, ring true. That does ring true. That does read. Does. Resonate? That rings true with me. That resonates with me. I think that answer resonates with me. It does ring true. Ray of American Fiction, Issa Rae. There we go. She acted in that film. Absorb, to absorb something could be to eat it. And testament to human nature. Right. What is this? I'm curious. But I don't yet have a great idea. Starting line. And server's question. Fair enough. Fair enough. Long break between classes. I'm not sure. Develop through experimentation. Cancels out. Deletes. That's not right. Okay, I need to speed this up. I'm really actually quite seriously running out of time here. 6 days blank thou labor something. Lead into ops. Could be psyops, maybe. Psychological operations. I'm going to try it and just see if it works. 6 days. Dress down to scathe. Dress down to sort of insult someone. John Steinbeck's hometown. Ooh, I don't actually know. Okay, I don't have enough to know if that's right. Need to go somewhere to find a way in. What's the blank? What's the deal? It could be anything. Constellation named for an instrument, lyra. Named for the lyre, but the constellation is named Lyra. Alt-tab, question mark. What is going on there? I can't tell if I think it's referring to the key on the keyboard or something else. Probably not. Alt-tab. It's going to be clever, but I can't quite. It's too clever for me at the moment. Long break between classes. Oh, a gap year before you go to university. There we go. That's what that'll be. Part of a violin quartet. Is it a letter in the phrase violin? No. Part of a violin. No. I don't know. Question mark. I don't know. I'm not sure. Developed through experimentation. And cancels out. Probably ends with an S. Something made for a dinner for short. A reservation. Okay, that's good. Alt-tab. What do I think that is? I really wish I could figure it out. Developed through experimentation. Starting line. Feels though I'm just not quite operating at full speed today. Language group of Southeast Asia. I don't know. My first thought was something like Lao, but that's not a language group. That's a language. I don't know. Lots and lots. Flag. Flag could be obviously an object, or it could be a verb. To tire. To flag could be to tire. I have no idea if that's right, but I'm going to put it in and just see if it helps. Okay, trickles could be seeps. Okay, I'm going to pile guess upon guess, which didn't work for me early in the grid, but maybe it'll work for us. Make out could be to eke, as in to make out a living. Once around a lap is once around a track. Letters on a first responder vehicle. EMS, emergency medical services. Perfect romantic evening, dream date. It's working. It's actually working. Make out. Okay, it wasn't eke. So I'm glad I didn't put that one in. But to make out, no, I was going to say see. Oh, yeah, no, that's true. You could see, oh, I see someone in the distance. I'm making them out. Preference for long-legged types, maybe. Preference for long-leg type, maybe. What is that? I don't know. Lots and lots. Scads, that could mean lots and lots of something. Oh, aisle seat. Right, okay. So that you have a bit of room to your side to stretch your legs, potentially. Develop through experimentation. Iterate. To iterate, to do something one time after another. Okay, part of a violin quartet. Is it the letter P? Why? I don't think it is. Cancels out. Negates. Oh, a peg. Oh, you have 4 tuning pegs on a violin. I was so confident this was going to be some kind of pun based on the letters or the words, but nope, it was still a bit punny, because obviously you think of 4 people playing violins, but no, there are 4 pegs on a violin to tune it. All right, starting line. I'm not sure. What's the subject? I don't think that's really enough of a phrase to be the answer here. John Steinbeck's hometown. I wish I knew that offhand. Language group of Southeast Asia. What's the... Don't know. For real. It's happening for real. This is for real. It's page layout option. Page layout option. Does it mean paper size, like letter, LTR, or legal? I think probably. Do I think it's letter or legal? Is that actually an abbreviation for legal size? I don't know that it is. This is definitely letter. I don't know. For real. Oh, legit? It's for real. It's legit. Believe me. Okay, so that's good. Nathan Blank, physicist who collaborated with Einstein on a theory of wormholes. There's something called... something like an Einstein-Rosen bridge or something like that, which I believe is a wormhole or wormhole related. So this could be that Rosen. I didn't actually know that person's first name, but I'm pretty sure there's something called an Einstein-Rosen bridge. Do let me know if that's wrong, but I'm going to try it and see if it works. Page layout. Okay, yeah, right. So letter. Good. Okay. Dismissal informally. Dismissal informally. To something go, let someone go. Although this would be TG. This and that. I don't know. This and that. Them or these? Oh, maybe is it just a... Is it a kind of little punny thing? It's just this and that, or literally these? I'm not sure. Contends. Alleges. If you contend something, you claim it. You allege it. Yes, dismissal is you give someone the heave-ho. You dismiss them from their job. What's the verdict, you might ask someone, if you just want to know what the sort of conclusion is. Classic poem. I'm still not sure. 6 days, something thou labor. 6 days shall or shalt, maybe? Don't know which I think it is, but I bet it's one of those. Lead into ops. Okay, it wasn't psyops. Is it spy ops? I don't really think that's a phrase. Dress down. John Steinbeck's hometown. I don't know. Okay. Start of a football drive. Okay, so it ends with 10. Yeah, okay. Really short on time here. Drum machine creation. I'm really confused by this. It's very surprising to me that it isn't beat, but it seems not to be. What is there anything I've not seen, just in case? Phrase in a round of bidding. Initiate as a campaign. No, I think I have seen every... Oh, no, I haven't seen this. Flattest state in the U.S. Oof, I have no idea. Somewhere in the Midwest, maybe? Start of a football drive. Drum machine. Oh, you know what this could be? Right, it's probably a loop, because a drum machine does make beats, but the way in which it makes it is loops. And there's software that are expressly that reproduce that process and make looping beats, but they don't need to be beats. They could be melodies and all kinds of things, but they do loop. All right, well, there we go. Flattest state in the U.S. Alabama or Florida. Actually, either one of those would end with A. Islam's Jibril from what? Why do I not know what this is? Starting line. Let's begin. It's a line you'd say. It's a line you'd say. Let's begin. Oh, angel. This must be an angel in Islam. Okay, well, there we go. Sorry for not getting that more quickly. Server's question after a drink order. Oh, is Pepsi okay? Hilarious. Okay, that was not remotely what I was expecting. But there we go. They don't serve Coca-Cola products. So is Pepsi okay? All right. Testament to human nature. Something robot. What is that? Fair enough. Point taken. There we go. Okay. Stanley teaches character. Don't know. Initiate as a campaign. Still don't know that. Phrase in a round of bidding. I pass. There we go. The bidding's gotten too high for you. Great. Testament to human nature. Oh, I'm not a robot. Oh, hilarious. Yes. Okay, so this is those CAPTCHA tests on websites. That's what it is. So they might be booked for getaway sitters, right? Okay, it could be a pet sitter or a child sitter. Okay, there we go. Oh, what is... I just can't remember the character's name. Initiate is a campaign. Mount a campaign. That's what it is. And then card letters are... Don't know. Add to. Augment. You augment something, you add to it. Nigel must be the character. Okay, I did not actually remember that. Card letters. Oh, St. Louis Cardinals. Wow, okay. I'm actually amazed that I inferred what that was. But there we go. It's a baseball team, I think. Anyway, there we go. Start of a football drive. 1st and 10. That sounds like something NFL related to me. There we go. So this is Florida. That's kind of surprised Florida's the flattest state in the U.S., but there we go. Dress down. To yell at someone would be to dress them down. So this is lead into sysops, system operations and network, computer networking. John Steinbeck's hometown. Oh, this actually does look sort of familiar. Salinas, is that it? Let's look at the crosses first. Classic poem whose subject is a black ocean leaping and wide. Oh, still I rise. Right, okay, I do recognize that. There we go. And then language group of Southeast Asia, Thai, T-A-I. Okay, well, that must be the answer, because I do think this is Salinas. And there we go. Well, that was a very tricky puzzle for me, as you can obviously tell. But there we go. Managed to get through it. And that was that. I really don't have time for much of a recap, but there we go. Is Pepsi okay is an absolutely hilarious answer. I'm sure that's the first time that's ever appeared in the crossword, although maybe not. Who knows, actually. I shouldn't say that because there's really no way for me to know, but it's my suspicion. And a nice little pattern in the grid. I don't know. It looks like sort of waves or something. Anyway, very nice crossword with some very, very clever punny clues. I'm not a robot and is Pepsi okay are two completely ludicrous crossing answers, but I really appreciate both of them. And they flummoxed me for quite some time. But there we go. That was Friday Crossword by Kate Chin Park. I thought it was very good and difficult for me. And I'll be back tomorrow for the Saturday Crossword. Do join me again for that. But until that point, please do have an excellent remainder of your Friday. Take care.